Oh, we got in about 4 days ago.
My experience has been awesome. I've never done a mission trip before.
Lifting up an empty cup, I ask silently. All my destinations will accept the one that's me, so I can breathe.
I've been on a few mission trips before, but this one has been a lot different.
They grow and they swallow people whole. After lives they say goodnight.
I signed up like a week before the trip was actually supposed to start.
Teacher in my soul, and so it goes.
It was kind of a last-minute addition. I actually packed about 10 minutes before we caught the bus.
And me like gravity are places that pull.
I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't know any of the guys on the trip. And so what I found was 7 guys that all came here for different reasons, all came from different backgrounds.
They think of me and my wandering, but I'm never what they thought. Got my indignation, but I'm pure in all my thoughts.
I got borrowed a coat the week before I came here, so I didn't even know how cold it was going to be or what to expect.
In my hair, I feel part of everywhere. Underneath my being is
Way high altitude, I think 15,000 feet or so. Small towns. I actually thought that was probably the most exciting place we've been to.
Leave it to me as I find a way to be. Consider me a satellite forever orbiting. I knew all the rules, but the rules did not know me. Guaranteed.
Located in the middle of South America, Peru contains a diverse collection of landscapes and cultures. Inside its borders, you can find almost every type of climate on the planet. Perhaps one of the most unique Peruvian settings is the highlands of the Andes, which not only stand out for their breathtaking altitude and rugged conditions, but maybe even more so for the people who inhabit them and call them home. These natives, who go back thousands of years, belong to the long heritage of the Incan people. To some extent, they have now been left behind by the modern world, and are a people that must nevertheless forge their livelihoods in the challenging environment of their harsh but beloved homeland. Scattered about in the tiny villages of the highlands, many of the native people occupy themselves with caring for families and their small herds of animals.
This is how they have to live. You know, they live every day at this altitude.
There are no bathrooms or running water, much less electricity to light their streets and humble homes. At this elevation, the sun beats down hard during the day, but when it sets in the evening, the temperature rapidly drops, making it necessary to bundle up.
We came up here to San Luis, which is even higher altitude, and it's extremely cold at night.
We're staying in a small school. They gave us a classroom.
We wake up around 7, you know, we have breakfast.
The people of San Luis have to walk for miles to collect the water that's necessary to fulfill their basic needs. Water is one of the most essential elements for their survival. It's what sustains their crops and the few animals that they care for. For this, the people have a special respect and appreciation for the environment that goes far beyond the average. With all of its natural resources, it is directly responsible in providing for their well-being. We jumped at the opportunity to help, though not entirely sure what to expect and not fully understanding the meaning of the work.
We walk to the village president's house where we pick up our tools.
We walk about 2.5 miles. Over mountains, hills up here, and we
work, you know, real hard physical manual labor.
Carried cement about probably a mile up and down these small mountains.
This was no small task, but the people were very grateful and appreciated our assistance a lot. And because of this, we realized the full extent of what it meant to them and how much it really did make a difference in their lives.
Which is probably the toughest thing, one of the toughest things I've ever done in my life.
Well, actually, come on. Well, let's just turn. Oh, we did.
These guys out here, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it every day, and they do it by themselves. And we got, you know, like 7 gringos up here trying to do what 2 of them do, and it's been very tough.
On top of this, the hardships of the work created a surprisingly strong bond with the people. While it was no doubt exhausting, at the end of the day, our efforts and the joy of giving ourselves stayed with us.
I guess I just expected us to do some good work, you know, to build something, to look at it and feel good and say, look, we made that. But it's been so deep on a personal, human level that it's really kind of blown my expectations. I came in here and I didn't really know what to expect in that sense.